Hi everyone. So I've been recently reading this book called The 5 AM Club. It's written by Robin Sharma, and today I'm going to talk about how to install a new habit in your life. It could be any habit, be it quitting smoking, living a smoke-free life, or be it hitting the gym every day, or be it anything that you pursue. So it goes through 3 phases. One is destruction, second is installation, and the third is integration. So let me read a small paragraph regarding the same. I hope that helps. On the coding of any new habit, you will have to move through an initial period of destruction. Keep at it and you will definitely move ahead into the second stage, which is installation. It might get a little messy in the middle. Finally, as you stick with your practice, you will arrive at a wonderful stage of integration. The whole exercise approximately takes 66 days according to the research data of University College London. So, don't quit after a few days, a few weeks, or even 2 months. See, all change is hard at first. So let us talk about the first phase, that is destruction. If it wasn't difficult at the start, it wouldn't be a real change. It's supposed to be hard because you are rewiring the past patterns of your mind and destroying old ways of operating, and rewiring past programs of your heart and emotions. You know why the space shuttle uses more fuel in the 60 seconds after liftoff than it uses over the entire orbit around the Earth? That is, because it needs to overcome the powerful forces of gravity after it takes off. It requires a large amount of fuel to overcome those initial forces and reach escape velocity. But once it does, momentum kicks in and the graph just goes. The first phase of creating a new habit, the destruction stage, is precisely like this. You need to rise above your own forces of gravity until your escape velocity kicks in. And just because you couldn't do something before, it doesn't mean you can't do it now. Everything you found difficult in the beginning is easy now. Now let us talk about the second stage, that is installation. All change is messy in the middle. Stage 2 is called installation because it's like you are going through an interior renovation of all sorts. Former foundations needs to be toned down so much that better ones can be put up. This stage will make you feel confused, stressed and frustrated, and you will even feel like quitting. You are just going through the second stage of the procedure and it only feels messy and it only looks chaotic. The reality is that you are growing beautiful. Your whole system is really being restructured. You are honestly in a seriously unfamiliar territory. Cortisol, the fear hormone, is elevated at this time so that you will feel scared a lot of times. All that is happening within your brain is consuming huge reserves of energy. So, you will be exhausted most of the times. It is called the dark night of the soul. What once was a caterpillar is messily, yet almost magically becoming a butterfly. The mystics wrote of deep and real change as a journey involving a series of little deaths. The old you must die so that a new you is born. In stage 2, sometimes you might even feel like everything is falling apart, but actually everything is coming together. Stay in stage 2 of the process for around 22 days. You will go into the death and rebirth cycle. And I need to tell you that it does feel like the end. You will be scared at times, tired a lot, and confused by what the dark voice of your ego will say. You will even feel like you are going crazy sometimes. That's why a few people are able to do it. With practice and patience, it will all get easier and eventually automatic. Now let us talk about the last stage, integration. Remember, all change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and beautiful and gorgeous in the end. This final stage is when it all comes together. So now it's success time. You've advanced through the initial disruption, you've made it through the dangerous and chaotic middle phase, and you've come out on the other side stronger. You are now the next version of your greatest self and are able to bring on a bigger game, influence more people by glorious power of your example. Honestly, you should not be hard or scared of failing. It's just a part of learning to fly, and it's just a part of growing up. So I will end this with an example, and it goes, this is the hidden secret of all pro athletes. For example, it is not that they have more self-discipline than the average person. It's just that they have capitalized on whatever impulse control they had for 66 days until the game-winning routine got installed. After that, they redirected their willpower to something else that would improve their expertise. One habit installation after another habit installation is how the pros play. Over time, their winning behavior became automatic. So, the lesson that I learned here is that keep going, keep doing. It might get messy in the middle, but it will be beautiful in the end. And you will find a new you. I'll come up with more reels the next time. Till then, goodbye.